Section 210.52 of the National Electrical Code outlines the requirements for small appliance branch circuits in dwelling units, specifically in areas like kitchens, pantries, breakfast rooms, and dining rooms. This section mandates that 2 or more 20-ampere small appliance branch circuits, as required by 210.11 code, must serve specific receptacle outlets. These include all wall and floor receptacle outlets covered by 210.52a, all countertop outlets covered by 210.52c, and receptacle outlets for refrigeration equipment. Technically, this means the required small appliance circuits can serve receptacle outlets for appliances like microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers because the code states they shall serve all wall and floor outlets. However, it's crucial to understand the implications of this and adhere to other relevant code sections to ensure safety and prevent overloading. Although 210.52 permits these receptacles to be in the small appliance circuits, it doesn't override the requirement for dedicated circuits for specific appliances. The National Electrical Code stipulates that certain appliances must be on their own individual branch circuits to prevent overloading, nuisance tripping of breakers, and potential fire hazards. This is particularly important for high-power appliances. Microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers typically require a dedicated circuit each. This means that even though the small appliance circuits technically can serve these receptacles, each appliance should have its own 20-ampere circuit. Consider a kitchen setup with a microwave, a garbage disposal, and a dishwasher. If you were to connect all 3 appliances to one of the 2 required small appliance circuits, you would likely exceed the circuit's capacity. For example, a typical microwave might draw 10 amps, a garbage disposal 8 amps, and a dishwasher 12 amps during its heating cycle. This totals 30 amps, which is significantly over the 20-ampere rating of the small appliance circuit. Therefore, the circuit breaker will trip. The National Electrical Code aims to prevent this by requiring dedicated circuits. By providing each appliance with its own 20-ampere circuit, you ensure that the load is appropriately distributed and the circuit is not overloaded. In practice, this means running 3 separate 20-ampere circuits for a microwave, disposal, and dishwasher. In addition to preventing overloads, dedicated circuits also reduce the likelihood of voltage drops. When multiple appliances share a circuit, the voltage can drop when they all operate simultaneously, which can affect their performance and potentially damage them over time. By providing each appliance with its own dedicated circuit, you ensure stable voltage supply, which improves their efficiency and lifespan. Moreover, dedicated circuits enhance safety by reducing the risk of electrical fires. Overloaded circuits are a leading cause of electrical fires, and by ensuring that each appliance has its own circuit, you minimize the risk of overloading. Additionally, dedicated circuits make troubleshooting electrical problems easier. If an appliance malfunctions, you can quickly isolate the problem to its specific circuit without affecting the other appliances. This simplifies the repair process and reduces downtime. Consider the scenario where a dishwasher is connected to a small appliance circuit along with other countertop appliances. If the dishwasher malfunctions and trips the breaker, it could also cut power to the other appliances, disrupting their operation. However, if the dishwasher is on its own dedicated circuit, a fault in the dishwasher will only affect that circuit, leaving the other appliances unaffected. To summarize, while 210.52 allows small appliance circuits to serve receptacles for appliances like microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers, it is imperative to install dedicated circuits for each of these appliances to comply with other sections of the National Electrical Code and ensure safety and optimal performance. This approach prevents overloading, reduces voltage drops, minimizes the risk of electrical fires, and simplifies troubleshooting. Always consult the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes for specific requirements and area. Following these guidelines ensures the electrical system in a kitchen is safe, reliable, and compliant with industry standards. In practical terms, when wiring a kitchen, firstly, identify all the appliances that will require a receptacle, including those covered by 210.52 and 210.52c, as well as refrigeration equipment, microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers. Secondly, determine the power requirements of each appliance. This information is typically found on the appliance's nameplate, which indicates the voltage, amperage, and wattage. Thirdly, calculate the total load on each circuit. Ensure that the load does not exceed 80% of the circuit's capacity as required by the National Electrical Code. For a 20 ampere circuit, the maximum continuous load is 16 amps. Fourthly, install the appropriate number of small appliance circuits and dedicated circuits to accommodate all the appliances. Use 12 American wire gauge wiring for 20 ampere circuits and ensure that all wiring and connections are properly installed and grounded. Fifthly, label each circuit breaker in the electrical panel to indicate which appliances it serves. This makes it easier to identify and troubleshoot circuits in the future. Sixthly, test all the circuits to ensure they're functioning correctly. Use a multimeter to verify the voltage and amperage at each receptacle and check for any wiring errors or ground faults. When installing receptacles, comply with the requirements of 210.52 and 210.52c. Ensure that receptacles are properly spaced along walls and countertops, and that they are accessible and not obstructed. For countertop receptacles, follow the guidelines for placement and spacing to ensure that they are conveniently located for appliance use. When installing receptacles for refrigeration equipment, ensure that they are located in an accessible location and are not behind the refrigerator. This allows for easy access for maintenance and repairs. When installing receptacles for microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers, ensure that they are located in a convenient location and are properly grounded. Use tamper-resistant receptacles for safety, especially in areas where children may be present. Finally, always obtain the necessary permits and inspections from local authorities before and after completing any electrical work. This ensures that the work is compliant with local codes and regulations, and that it is safe and properly installed. Ignoring the need for dedicated circuits can lead to several problems. Overloading circuits can cause the circuit breaker to trip frequently, which can be inconvenient and disruptive. Repeatedly tripping the breaker can also damage the breaker over time, reducing its effectiveness. Overloaded circuits can also overheat, which can damage the wiring and insulation. This can create a fire hazard and pose a risk to the occupants of the dwelling. Additionally, overloaded circuits can cause voltage drops, which can affect the performance of appliances. Appliances may not operate at their full capacity, and they may experience reduced efficiency and lifespan. Furthermore, overloaded circuits can create a safety hazard. If the wiring is damaged or the insulation is compromised, it can lead to electric shock or electrocution. Therefore, it is essential to ensure that all circuits are properly loaded and that dedicated circuits are provided for appliances that require them. Always consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns about electrical wiring or circuit loading. They can help you determine the appropriate number of circuits and the proper wiring methods for your specific application. By following these guidelines and recommendations, you can ensure that the electrical system in your kitchen is safe, reliable, and compliant with the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes. This will provide peace of mind and protect your family and property from electrical hazards. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician if you are not comfortable performing the work yourself. They have the knowledge, skills, and experience to ensure that the work is done safely and correctly. In addition to the technical aspects of wiring, it is also important to consider the aesthetic aspects. Choose receptacles and wiring devices that complement the design of your kitchen. Use high-quality materials that are durable and long-lasting. Ensure that all wiring is neatly organized and concealed. This will create a clean and professional look. By paying attention to both the technical and aesthetic aspects of electrical wiring, you can create a kitchen that is both functional and beautiful. A well-designed and properly wired kitchen will enhance the value and enjoyment of your home. Always remember that safety is the top priority when it comes to electrical work. Take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as gloves and safety glasses. Disconnect power to the circuit before working on it. Use insulated tools and equipment. Follow all safety guidelines and recommendations. By following these safety precautions, you can minimize the risk of accidents and injuries. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. It is important to educate yourself and others about electrical hazards and how to prevent them. By working together, we can create a safer environment for everyone. Always remember to consult the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes for specific requirements in your area. Electrical codes are constantly evolving, and it is important to stay up to date on the latest changes. Local electrical codes may also have additional requirements that are not covered in the National Electrical Code. By complying with all applicable codes and regulations, you can ensure that your electrical system is safe, compliant, and properly installed. In conclusion, while Section 210.52 burn permits small appliance circuits to serve receptacles for various appliances, including microwaves, disposals, and dishwashers, it is crucial to adhere to other NEC requirements mandating dedicated circuits for such appliances. This ensures electrical safety, prevents overloading, minimizes voltage drops, and facilitates easier troubleshooting. Always prioritize safety, consult with qualified electricians when needed, and stay updated with the latest electrical codes for a reliable and secure electrical system.